Welcome. Let's explore persuasion, a skill more profound than you might think. It's not about manipulation, it's about influence, understanding, and connection. Think about it. Every interaction involves persuasion, often subtly. From convincing a friend to see a movie to negotiating a business deal, persuasion is key. It's the driving force behind successful marketing campaigns, impactful speeches, and even everyday conversations. Mastering persuasion unlocks potential in all aspects of life. It empowers you to communicate effectively, build relationships, and achieve your goals. Join me as we delve into the art and science of mastering persuasive communication. Welcome to your Daily Dose of Joy channel. This is why you need to master persuasion. Persuasion is not just for salespeople or politicians, it's a fundamental life skill that everyone should master. Imagine convincing your landlord to fix a leaky faucet or getting your dream job after a compelling interview. These scenarios and countless others rely on effective persuasion techniques. In our personal lives, persuasion helps us build stronger relationships and resolve conflicts. We can better express our needs, understand others' perspectives, and find common ground in various situations. Professionally, persuasive communication is invaluable for career growth. It empowers us to share ideas effectively, motivate teams, and influence decision-makers to achieve desired outcomes. From securing funding for a startup to negotiating a raise, persuasion is the key to unlocking numerous opportunities. No matter your profession or aspirations, mastering persuasion empowers you to navigate life's complexities and achieve your goals with greater ease and success. It truly is a skill that can transform your everyday life into a journey of career success. If you find this content helpful, give it a thumbs up. Persuasion, however, is not always easy. We face roadblocks often stemming from a lack of understanding or miscommunication. One common challenge is failing to establish rapport. Without a genuine connection, your message, no matter how well crafted, might fall on deaf ears. Another obstacle is neglecting to listen. When we focus solely on delivering our message, we miss crucial information and cues from the other person. This can lead to misunderstandings, mistrust, and ultimately, unsuccessful persuasion attempts. Furthermore, we often underestimate the power of emotions. Logic and reason are essential, but appealing to emotions creates a more profound impact. Failing to connect with your audience on an emotional level can make your message forgettable and ineffective. Building rapport is the bedrock of effective persuasion. Imagine trying to convince a stranger of something important without any prior connection. It's like building a house on sand. The foundation is weak. Rapport, however, creates a solid base. It's about finding common ground, showing genuine interest, and establishing trust. Start by actively listening and asking questions. People are more receptive to those who genuinely care about their perspectives. Mirror body language and use similar language to create subconscious connections. Find shared interests or experiences to build bridges of understanding. Remember, rapport takes time and effort. It's not about manipulation, but about building genuine connections that pave the way for effective communication and persuasion. One of the greatest ironies of persuasion is that to influence others, we must first listen to them. This means putting aside our own agenda and focusing entirely on the other person. Truly listening involves more than just hearing words. It requires being fully present in the moment and giving the speaker your undivided attention. It's about understanding the message behind the message, the unspoken emotions, and the underlying needs. This deeper level of listening helps build a stronger connection. When we listen attentively, we gain valuable insights into the other person's perspective. We start to see the world through their eyes. We understand their motivations, concerns, and aspirations. This knowledge is crucial for effective communication. This understanding allows us to tailor our message to resonate with their needs and address their specific concerns. It makes our communication more impactful. Active listening involves asking clarifying questions, summarizing to ensure understanding, and providing verbal and nonverbal cues that demonstrate attentiveness. These actions show that we value the speaker's input. By becoming an active listener, you transform from someone trying to push an agenda to a trusted confidant, significantly increasing your persuasive power. This shift in approach can lead to more meaningful and productive interactions. Stories are powerful tools of persuasion. They captivate our attention, evoke emotions, and stay with us long after we've heard them. Why? Because stories bypass the logical part of our brain and tap directly into our emotions, values, and beliefs. When crafting persuasive messages, incorporate stories that resonate with your audience. Share personal anecdotes that illustrate your point or use metaphors and analogies to make complex ideas more relatable. Stories about overcoming challenges, achieving goals, or helping others are particularly effective. They create an emotional connection, build empathy, and make your message more memorable and persuasive. Remember, facts tell, but stories sell. Let's look at a real-world example of persuasive communication in action. Imagine a young entrepreneur pitching their startup idea to potential investors. They stand before a room full of seasoned investors, each with their own expectations and criteria for success. They've poured their heart and soul into developing an innovative product. Every detail has been meticulously crafted, and they believe wholeheartedly in its potential. They have all the data, projections, and market analysis at their fingertips. Charts, graphs, and statistics are all perfectly aligned to showcase the product's market viability. However, during the pitch, they focus solely on the technical aspects and financial projections. The presentation is heavy on numbers but light on personal connection. The investors, while impressed by the numbers, seem unconvinced. They nod politely, but their body language reveals a lack of emotional engagement. The entrepreneur realizes their mistake. They understand that data alone isn't enough to win over the hearts and minds of the investors. They shift their approach, sharing a personal story about why they started the company and the problem it solves. This story adds a human element to the pitch, making it more relatable. They paint a vivid picture of the future, appealing to the investors' emotions and aspirations. They describe how the product will change lives and create a positive impact. This time, the investors are captivated. They lean forward, their interest piqued by the entrepreneur's passion and vision. They connect with the entrepreneur's passion and vision, leading to a successful investment. The room is filled with a sense of shared excitement and possibility. This example highlights the power of combining logic and emotion in persuasive communication. It shows that while data is important, connecting on a personal level can make all the difference. Mastering persuasion is not a destination, but a continuous journey of learning and growth. It requires self-awareness, practice, and a willingness to adapt your approach based on the situation and your audience. Start by paying attention to how others communicate persuasively. Analyze successful speeches, marketing campaigns, and everyday conversations. What techniques do they use? How do they build rapport, listen actively, and tell compelling stories? Practice your persuasive skills in everyday situations. Start with small interactions and gradually work your way up to more challenging conversations. Seek feedback from trusted friends or mentors. Ask them to observe your communication style and provide constructive criticism. Now that we've explored the key principles and techniques of persuasive communication, it's your turn to put them into practice. Remember, persuasion is not about manipulation or coercion. It's about building bridges, fostering understanding, and communicating effectively. Start by focusing on building rapport in your interactions. Make a conscious effort to listen actively, ask clarifying questions, and show genuine interest in others' perspectives. Incorporate storytelling into your communication. Share personal anecdotes, use metaphors, and connect with your audience on an emotional level. Most importantly, be authentic and genuine in your communication. People can spot insincerity a mile away. I invite you to share your experiences and insights on persuasion. What are some of your biggest communication challenges? What techniques have you found effective in persuading others? Have you ever experienced the power of storytelling firsthand? By sharing our stories and learning from each other, we can collectively enhance our persuasive abilities and unlock our full communication potential. Let's create a community of support and learning where we can exchange ideas, provide feedback, and grow together. Your experiences and insights are valuable. Don't hesitate to share them and join the conversation on mastering the art of persuasion. In conclusion, mastering persuasive communication is an invaluable skill that empowers us to navigate the complexities of life, build stronger relationships, and achieve our goals. By understanding the principles of rapport, active listening, and storytelling, we can connect with others on a deeper level, communicate our ideas effectively, and influence decisions. Remember, persuasion is not about manipulation or coercion, but about building bridges of understanding and fostering genuine connection. It's a continuous journey of learning, growth, and self-awareness. Embrace the power of persuasive communication and unlock your full potential in all aspects of life.